Hi, welcome back to the channel for a review of Soundcore's latest headphones called the Space One. Have a cup of coffee, sit back, enjoy. This is not going to be a tech review, really. I'm just going to go through the key features as a normal person that loves great music. I'm not a headphoneologist. I just made that one up. So here we go. Unpacking, I'll make it as quick as possible. Nice little box. Don't never see that again. Voila. Comes with a nice cover to protect it and travel with. Don't need that. Instructions, manual, guarantees. Don't need that. Power cable, USB-C. Don't need that. Nice box to protect it. Inside was all the other stuff you just saw. More details over here, and don't need that. Oops. And you get this cable, which I'll explain in a few minutes, but the star of the show, these. Now these, straight off, just to let you know, these are not Soundcore's top of the range. This is designed for the sub $100 market, and I gotta tell you, it's a great set of headphones. I wasn't really up to date with the latest headphones, so I spent 2 days on your behalf going to stores and listening to different headphones, as you can see from these photos very quickly, which I'm pointing to, I think, up here if they come up. And let me tell you the key elements of this one. Lightweight, comfortable. It's got 8 pivot points, so you're bound to get a comfortable fit. Extendable, you can hear that, like so. Clear instructions, left ear, right ear, and very lightweight. And for the feature set and the sound alone for less than $100 is really, really good. Now, in the link in the comment section will be the cheapest place you'll be able to buy these from. This is what they look like on. Okay, and I'll go through some of the key features. When I've listened to these compared to others, the sound, I made some notes here. It is fantastic for music. They're crisp, the sparkle is there on the highs, the bass is fantastic on these. You can't really compare these to regular earbuds because look at the size of, you can put a lot more into this. But the bass is great, and there's even a button on this, sorry, a touch control. You tap it and even more bass will come through whenever you want it, which is another great feature. Some of the other key feature sets I'll put up here as we do this video. These got loads of padding, as I mentioned, but when and if they get dirty, which they will do, comes in 3 colors over there. These will come off and they're replaceable, and you could just buy these directly from Soundcore. Buttons, I will just show you over here, nicely designed. USB-C, as I mentioned. This, I'll go through now. If you're a real audiologist, audiophile really, that you plug that in, and if you have a device that takes this at the other end, you're going to get better sound, especially with the LDAC. Which is a codec, which gives you improved sound. If you don't have this at the end, you've got to buy a little dongle, and I did a separate video some time ago if you're going to use it on a phone, because most phones don't have this anymore. So that's that out the way. Going back to the sound and the features of this, it has active noise cancellation. But actually, it should be called, I've made this up, I think, but they call it adaptive active noise cancellation. Not easy to say all this stuff. And what that means is there's a setting that you can turn on, and it instantly listens in real time any of the outside noise and adapts accordingly. And this is twice as effective as their previous model in this price range. So if you use this on an aeroplane and you've got kids screaming, or dogs or animals, not that you're going to get dogs or animals on an aeroplane, but it will reduce that noise enormously. I find the sound on this is amazing. At the very end of the video, there will be microphone tests for those who are interested, built-in microphones. Okay, battery life is fantastic. See here. Latest specs 5.3 instant connection. It's fantastic, works 20, 30 foot with no connection problems, no latency. This is not designed for gamers. It doesn't have a latency mode, but the app is fantastic for what else it does. It also has the feature, if you're listening to music and you put the phone down, it pauses the music or whatever you're listening to till you put it up again. Great feature. But the sound is great, lightweight. It really definitely gets a thumbs up for me, but let me take you through the app, which actually I think is the gold standard for apps on these kind of products. Any questions, let me know in the notes below. Let's get on with the app. Okay, here's the app very, very quickly. Noise cancelling, normal and transparency. When you go to normal, all these other options come up, which is great. Easy chat. So touch and hold the left side and turn on easy chat. What it does, one little tap and then you can actually make calls, speak, it detects your voice and then it will turn itself off and go back to the music once you stop talking. Nice little feature, not seen that before. Controls, you can actually change those as well. Lovely. I think this is a gold standard regarding apps. Safe volume, I've mentioned that already. Noise cancellation changes everything again. Sound effects. And here you can go here and choose your own equalizer. You can customize it. Amazing little app. Great. Also, I mean, little things. It goes as far as choosing what theme you want on your phone to control this. You want a dark theme, a light theme. Safe volume, I've already mentioned. And if you go to the very top, you've got the settings there for more features. Update the firmware, turn it off automatically. It's brilliant. And voice prompt. In other words, it will say active noise cancelling on or whatever you want. Sound mode, you can choose LDAC or not. Actually, I find the LDAC on headphones makes a vast difference, and I'm not worried if I get a little bit less battery. Okay, now we have the microphone test coming up right now. This is a cool quality at home with no noise in the background. Now I'm turned on the TV at normal volume. How's it sound? I'm also moving my head left and right. See what you think. Ty, I'm now using my headset. What do you
Oh,
think?
oh wow, I can hear you fantastic.
Wow,
Wow.
can you hear any of the traffic?
No.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, wow.
This is just showing you the noise level of where I just made that phone call from. This is using the built-in microphone now of the Samsung S23 Ultra.